man, we got the mysterious rise of Four Bats, man. Kanye's favorite industry plant. Nah, bro, everybody talking about how he industry plant. My whole thing with the whole industry plant thing is like, okay, you feel me? There definitely is people out there who are industry plants who it's kind of like, bro, why are y'all forcing this person in my face? But there's also the industry plants that like the talent is still there. You feel me? Like they just needed like the right people to push them. You feel me? Four Bats is one of them. Like his music ain't bad. You feel me? Like it ain't. I wouldn't say like it's over the top crazy. I got like 2 of his songs downloaded. You feel me? And the Drake remix just came out. That shit was kind of tough. So you feel me? Like he's decent. Like he's good. Like it's not like he's bad or anything like that. So I understand it. I don't really understand there's anything wrong with you know what I'm saying, industry plan, as long as, you know what I'm saying, they got something to show for. You feel me? Ice Spice, although her music ain't, you feel me, really what shows for her, you feel me? She still got some type of form of an image, you feel me? She got the whole twerking thing, she light skinned, she bad, you feel me? Like she got the whole image still, you feel me? The music might not fully be there, but she's still a superstar, and so, not all artists have been the best at making music, you feel me? This has been going on for the longest, you feel me? Why we acting like this is all new now? But I don't know, man. Let's just get straight into this thing, though.
With just 2 songs released, this mysterious new artist
Four Bats. Hold on. Let me slow this down, bro. I got this in some fashion. All right, let's go.
More than many artists do in their entire careers. However, blowing up so fast has of course also brought controversy.
Any artists out there that impress you right now that are coming up?
Four Bats.
After exploding out of nowhere and taking the internet by storm, 22-year-old Four Bats has not only sparked a bidding war between every major record label to sign him, but countless mainstream stars continue to show their support, including Kanye, Drake, and SZA, with Drake even having dropped a remix of Four Bats' second song ever released. Not to mention his now over 10 million monthly listeners on Spotify and
80 million
followers
plays?
across TikTok and Instagram, which he just created all of his accounts in November. That's an unbelievable.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of crazy. To have that, I mean, to just start the Instagram in November, when did he take off? Because, bro. All right, we got something to get into, because what?
Independent artist. As the overnight
Wait,
viral sensation, 3-month span for an allegedly independent artist. As the overnight viral sensation he is, Four Bats' come up has raised more questions than answers, with many quick to label him an industry plant, especially after hearing who his manager is. In this video, we reveal the truth behind Four Bats' suspicious rise to fame. Nico Bennett, aka Four Bats, is a 22-year-old upcoming artist from Dallas, Texas. Or at least so we think. Drawing comparisons to another R&B star, The Weeknd's mysterious blow-up, very little is known about Four Bats in his background. According to his SoundCloud and Twitter locations, it's assumed he's from Dallas. But due to the fact that he's only done a few short written interviews, not only is one of the top searches Four Bats' real voice, but again there are a lot of questions we need to answer.
Bro, I don't even know what
this random guy with now 3 songs come out of nowhere and in a span of 3 months have 10 million monthly listeners, he named Kanye West's favorite new artist, have every big streamer reacting to him, and have a remix with literally Drake on just his second song.
Come and slide by 8 p.m.
It's send a text to you.
Like almost all of us on first listen, Kai Cenat was
I ain't gonna lie, the song is
surprised by
crazy
the
good though.
contrast
You can't
between
even
Four
front.
Bats' vocals and the visuals. A move which, as we'll see in a second, was likely curated by his genius manager. I respect NBA Youngboy,
Bro, and that's
he's
the
a
one
guy.
thing, like, believe it or not, like, that's the one thing me as an artist, I said, bro, I feel like that's all I'm missing. You feel me? I got the talent, but you also got to understand, people are going to be like, oh, if you got the talent, you don't need all that. You'll just make, like, bro, stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, the industry is saturated. You feel me? Everybody can make music. Hence, I make music. You feel me? Like, everybody can do it. It's just like streaming. Everybody can do it, bro. It's 10 times harder, you feel me, to actually get recognized. And music is 10 times harder in general to get recognized on. You feel me? You actually got to get somebody to like your voice, the way you hit notes. It's 10 times harder than something like streaming and all this stuff like this, bro. People really just gotta like you. They just gotta like you as a person, and they'll watch whatever you do. With music, bro, people have to like your voice. They have to like the way you hit notes, bro. They have to like your lyrics. They have to like your story. They have to like so much. You feel me? So it's 10 times harder to make it in the music industry. That's why I always tell myself, bro, I feel like I'm just missing that manager, bro. If I find the right manager, bro, nigga, I'm going up, bro, because I got the talent, bro. Y'all gotta go check out my music, bro. I'll leave it in the description, honestly. Go check it out, bro, because I'm really tough, bro. I'm really tough, but you know what I'm saying? It's not that I didn't put my eyes on it. I'm still doing the music today. Till this day, I just made a song like 2 days ago. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? I'm going to just keep working. I'm going to keep doing it. And also, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people flame DDG, but I honestly want to take the DDG route. You feel me? Get a platform on here and eventually, you know what I'm saying, use that to push the music even further. You feel me? That's literally my ultimate goal. So I pray, you know what I'm saying, I can make that happen. But if that was to not happen, I just feel like I'm missing a manager. You feel me? Like a manager, the right manager too, not just any manager. Because you know what I'm saying, niggas can just be managers and all that, but the right manager, bro, and I literally take off.
In the industry that don't want to f with everybody. Betts explains in one of his rare online interviews, you see people's true colors in this industry. I'm like that too, I don't f with nobody for real. After beginning to take music seriously around the age of 14, followed by years of what he calls procrastinating, all it took was, quote, getting his little heart broke for 4Betts to finally release music. His official debut single dropped in June
that's how I started
2023,
too.
along with his first music video in October. But while yes, the music video is very well produced, it's a pretty standard R&B video with no
I'm not gonna
shocking
lie
aesthetic.
though. I'm not gonna lie, and I ain't even trying to yap, bro. But it's like, this is where it gets a little iffy, cause it's like, you know what I'm saying. People say, "Oh, this is his first single, really for real, but people usually have singles before that and all that, like maybe like even an album before that and all that, and they just probably delete it as soon as they started taking off. That's probably what I plan on fucking doing, unless I have like a few hits or something like that, but that just randomly take off. But other than that, I plan on probably deleting all my old shit because it's gonna be like damn near when I was a kid. Probably, who knows when I take you? Who knows when I make it in the industry? So, but anyways, I'm not really getting that because if he didn't have no song up and that was his first song and the instant took off, I ain't gonna lie, that sketch. That sketch is hell.
Contrast,
I don't give a damn if you have a
like what was
manager. That's
about
still
to make him
sketch.
viral. And although like all of his videos, Act 1 Stickers 99 now sits at over 2 million views on YouTube, it didn't initially blow up right away like his other songs have. You may be thinking, well, that's normal for a new artist's first single, and you're right. However, just a month later, 4Betts' next move was about to change his life forever. No longer having to work at Burger King.
Mine was at McDonald's.
Playing arguably just as big of a role in his come-up as the music, in November of 2023, 4Betts released the first of his 2 viral From the Block performances. As a popular series on the 4 Shooters Only YouTube channel where artists rap their songs outside with a microphone hanging from the sky, 4Betts took the internet by storm with this Act 1 Stickers 99 From the Block performance.
What the hell? Yo, never judge a book by its cover. Oh my god.
Nah,
Was
he
not
knew what he was
expecting
doing
his
with
voice
that.
to sound like that. One
Yeah,
from
they
the
knew what they was
comment,
doing with
I
this.
thought this was a drill rapper. Nicknamed the Hood Brent Fayez, a month later, 4Betts would keep his momentum rolling and drop Act 2 of his series titled Date at 8, paired with another From the Block performance. As currently the 3rd most viewed video ever on their channel at an impressive 8 million views, more than guys like Polo G, Offset, and Anneli Choppa, 4Betts' second single, Act 2 Date at 8, and this performance instantly blew up all over TikTok and social media. Dressed in simply a black tank top with a shiesty mask and gold grills
the
backed
black
by a deep
forces.
crew behind him, 4Betts' soft R&B sound is the exact opposite of what you'd expect to hear when you see this video.
So I bought you another pair.
Nigga, it's the right song. Or am I tripping? What the hell am I listening to?
Off of this shock value contrast alone, the video began spreading like
Bro
crazy.
said-
However, it doesn't take long before the song's catchy chorus is stuck in your head. While only
Nah,
having
that's
2
funny.
songs released, 4Betts was raking in millions of streams as well as cosigns from multiple mainstream stars.
That's
Two
why
large
you
comments
low-key
says-
can't really say it's like fake streams. Not even fake streams. We all know it's not fake, but like, you know what I mean? Like, the industry just helped him get like, because the song, I think the song already would have took off because you feel me, especially with the video, like, you know what I'm saying, people already would have looked at that and been like, what the fuck, like this nigga looks like he's in the hood. And so, you know what I'm saying, people can't really just say, oh, he's an industry player, like they really pushing him, like, you know what I'm saying, niggas try to say that about Ice Spice and all that. Nah, I mean, this shit kind of,
Fire
it would have threw you
title
off,
song.
bro.
Another one says DJ Khaled, Timbaland. I was just sleeping on the floor and now I'm on the phone with Ye. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Betts posted on the phone FaceTiming Kanye. Then to continue his series, his next new single, Act 3, On God She Like, would release on March 1st. Once again gaining traction on social media. It's honestly crazy impressive how much success 4Betts has found so far in his early music career.
that shit
Listing
crazy.
some of his favorite artists and inspirations as Chief Keef, Miguel, Mint Condition, Tupac, and 50 Cent, 4Betts' unique genre-bending, high-pitched approach has clearly been working for him.
Think y'all got one with this one? This thing right here.
Like fucking nails.
Y'all, man.
However, despite claiming that he's independent with every major record label in a bidding war to sign him, today a lot of fans will tell you that 4Betts has already been secretly working with a label behind the scenes. Literally under every post about 4Betts, you'll see comments claiming that he is an industry plant. Which honestly, after seeing how fast he blew up though, can you really blame them? Typically, it takes years for a brand new independent artist to gain the following that Forbats was able to in just 3 months. Not only was his Twitter account truly created in December, his Instagram was made in November, and
That
his
shit is
TikTok and
insane.
YouTube were both created in October. He has
All
no
in
hidden
2023.
back catalog on SoundCloud unless previously deleted. He's done no live performances. Nico Bennett just filed for the
And that's
Forbats
the
trade.
thing. That's the thing. Like, if he did have songs that were on SoundCloud and he deleted it, bro, that's even more sketch. Because why did you delete them and all of a sudden you put this song up and it goes crazy? You know what I'm saying? Unless he's doing it every song. Like, every song posted, if it don't go crazy, I'm deleting it and I put a new one. Unless he's doing it like that. But other than that, it is kind of sketch. You feel me? Like, how did you go from 0 to 100 real quick? Like, how, bro?
Back
How?
in December of
How?
2023, but yet his
Tell
second
me.
song ever charts on the Billboard Hot 100, and he's the face of multiple Spotify editorial playlists. All of these are big signs
Them
that would
braids
easily
kinda fire.
100, and he's the face of multiple Spotify editorial
braids kinda
playlists.
fire.
All of these are big signs that would easily lead someone to believe Forbats has been receiving help from industry connections, which is indeed
twist
partly
or
true.
whatever.
Defined by the Urban Dictionary as an artist who has a major label backing their movement but presents themselves as a homegrown startup to create a false organic following, an industry plant acts as if things are miraculously happening for them solely based on their talent, such as media coverage and all of these cosigns. And no, I was not paid to make this video. The reality is, industry plants are a low-risk, high-reward situation for labels looking to build their next new star. According to his Instagram bio and YouTube descriptions, all of Forbats releases, though, have been distributed via Vydia, an independent distribution service similar to a site like DistroKid. So while yes, it is true that as of this video, Forbats is not signed to a major record label, he isn't exactly your typical independent artist.
Yeah, definitely
You
not.
know what they say. It's a female behind every powerful man.
Exactly.
This is Amber Aji Baker, who is not only Forbats manager, but also the lead creative
Shoot,
manager
let me
at
get in
RCA
contact with her.
Records.
Shoot, bro, I ain't fucking playing. I ain't playing, bro. Let me play this.
RCA Records is a subsidiary record label owned by Sony Music, where Amber has worked since March of 2023. I have established relationships and work with labels such as Atlantic Records, Capitol Records, and Sony Music to produce content for their artists. Her LinkedIn bio reads, I have produced music videos for major artists such as Gucci Mane, Future, The Weeknd, Gunna, Lil Baby, and more. And I've also
Damn.
produced commercials for brands such as Puma, Beats by Dre, and AT&T. Also included in her 10 years of industry experience is serving as the tour creative producer for Post Malone's 2022
Really?
12 Carat Tour, in addition to working on Doja Cat's new Scarlet album campaign, Tate McRae's Think Later, Chris Brown's 1111, and much more. She is also currently
Oh, yeah, she
advancing
in
the
the
career of another
industry.
emerging artist, Tizo Touchdown, through her creative management and production skills. But Amber is just as excited and passionate about managing the rising artist Forbats, as well as two-time Grammy-nominated producer Mike Waves, through her company AB2 Agency. AB2 Agency, also known as a Billionaire's Brand, was launched by Amber in 2018, where she's been the talent manager for Forbats and a freelance video producer for various mainstream artists. Amber Aji Baker's creative vision and experience not only explains why all of Forbats' music videos have been very high quality from the start, but
Yeah,
from the
for
looks of
real.
it, she's also played a huge role in building his artist image.
It's a look. It's an experience.
Exactly.
Controlling the narrative. I'm passionate about that. I went to HBCU. Went to Howard.
Looking here at Amber's Pinterest, the first thing you'll notice is this 47 post collection titled The 5 Acts of Forbats with photos for inspiration, also potentially revealing that there will be 5 total acts in this little
Facts.
debut series. You'll also find a 36 post collection titled Photo and Cover Art Ideas, which includes this picture of A$AP Rocky and his gold grills, looking very similar to this scene and actually the thumbnail for Forbats Act 2 Dated 8 video. Then there's this post of a 1996 Rave magazine cover saved in the Cover Art Ideas collection, and all of Bat's releases so far have had this circle on them. It's also likely, as his manager, Amber was the one who first connected with the 4 Shooters Only channel and set up both
Yeah,
of
what
Forbats'
type of
viral
FBI shit is this? How does nigga find out
from
all
the
that?
block performances. Again, as the self-described creative content producer dedicated to delivering high-quality and captivating projects that she is, these contrasting visuals to vocals felt perfectly engineered for virality. Not to mention short-form content and his promotion on TikTok has been huge for Bat's growth too. As soon as most people see that Forbats' manager is the lead creative manager at RCA Records, they immediately point to that as the reason for his overnight success. But there's a little more to it. The truth is, whether you want to call him an industry plant or not, Forbats is not like your typical independent rapper who is starting from nothing. And while at the moment it's unclear how he linked up with Amber Aji, there's no doubt that her experience and industry knowledge have been key to the rise of Forbats. However, at the same time, that still does not take away from everything he's accomplished. These past 5 years, we've seen countless random songs blow up on TikTok, but yet very few artists have been able to capitalize from it like 4Bats. There's a reason his songs and videos are all doing millions of streams, and it's because people actually like his music. After having released 3 very good, catchy songs that happen to be the exact type of sound that excels on social media, you can't be mad at 4Bats for taking advantage and working with a well-connected and experienced manager in Amber Raji. And just because you have a good manager doesn't automatically mean you will be successful. If we're being honest, today a large majority of the artists we all listen to also had help from someone in the industry along the way. Putting yourself in his shoes, if you could release 3 songs and then become Kanye's favorite new artist with 10 million monthly listeners, as another quote industry plant who I've already covered, Whoopty rapper CJ's uncle and manager says, as an artist in that situation, who wouldn't take advantage?
If you were an artist and you had access to somebody like me, wouldn't that be a blessing? Wouldn't any artist on the face of the earth love to have that?
Along with rumors that Bats had been in the studio with Kanye, also came the Drake remix of Act 2 Date at 8, which has of course brought even more mainstream attention his way. Combined with a new music video casting call posted just a few days ago, it appears that 4Bats is not letting up anytime soon. I would like to be remembered as the biggest artist in the world, he says, and one of the most humble people in the world who gave back and inspired, and who you know was talented. While there's no doubt that 4Bats is talented, it remains to be seen how far his career will go. Despite only having 3 songs released with a solid team behind him and a unique sound, his future is extremely bright. And not only has he been making all of the right moves, but by the looks of it, 4Bats is just getting started.
Nah, yeah. He definitely is, man. But honestly, my whole take on it is just, I don't really see nothing wrong with it, bro. As long as you got the right team behind you. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people are not going to talk about this when it comes to people who like artists, people who make music, all of us, bro. You just have to find that right person. That's why they talk so much about fucking connections, bro. Same thing with the streaming and YouTube and stuff. Like a lot of times you just gotta find the right connections and people. That's what I always say, connect. But especially in the music industry and stuff, bro, you find that right person that can help your career, it's over. You know what I'm saying? And if you find multiple, it's 10 times like it's even better, bro. So honestly, we can talk about all this industry playing all we want, but at the end of the day, you still have to have the face. You have to have, your music has to be somewhat decent to a few. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's just going to invest in, because you got the trolling, like, musicians, and then you got the actual serious people. Like, the trolling people, like Lil Pump and all those people, they take a gamble on them because they know that they can use, they trolls, bro. They can only get the internet. But there's actual artists who people pour their money into because they know at the end of the day, like, yeah, he's gonna be an industry plant, but we know he gonna thrive in this shit. Like, he ain't gonna be no sucker. So I don't really got no problem with it, man. Like, hey, man, I followed her on the gram, but we gonna see what's popping because I need to know. But I'll see you on the next one, man. Like, comment, subscribe, bro, to 10K.